Residents in Indio are upset about a vacant property next to their complex. They say they want it fixed.
A KMIR-6 viewer, Nikki, wrote to us. She says, I'm very concerned about the property at 81777 Avenue 48. This used to be a luxury property back in the day. The buildings are still there and they're pretty much destroyed. There are dead bushes and trees all over the property, and I fear this is a very big fire hazard. Can you please help? KMIR-6's Giselle Puente spent the day in that neighborhood, and she joins us now in studio with what she learned about that property. Giselle.
That's right, Elizabeth. You ask, we investigate. We started by doing a property record search to find out who owns the property on Avenue 48 in Indio. It was once a luxurious $2 million home, but not anymore. It's been vacant for the past 5 years.
If they was ever catch on fire, they've been dead for so many years, it would just go up in one big blaze.
Nikki Miller from Indio is worried about the potential fire hazard from these dead trees and bushes. They're right next door to her and the Desert Grove development.
The whole neighborhood is concerned about it, and especially my neighbors right next door to me, because we're right against this wall where all these dried bushes are.
Nikki has lived here for 3 years and tells me during that time the house has always been vacant and hasn't seen anyone caring for the property.
And just by looking at it, you could tell that, a fire will go off like a wildfire in minutes.
You can see the dried branches hanging over the wall if you walk along it. It's about 300 feet long, starting from that side of the community to where I am standing right now. I spoke with one of the property owners by phone. He says there are workers caring for the property at all times.
They're supposed to still thread at this point. Someone else has always been there pretty much on a daily basis.
I also spoke with the fire department. They tell me they'll be inspecting the site for fire safety. That is music to the ears for the neighbors.
Get rid of the bushes or something, to at least they won't be hanging over the wall.
If they could clear out that property and keep it cleared out, because it's a beautiful piece of land, or it used to be many, many, many years ago.
I also learned today that this problem may be fixed soon. The owner told me he plans to demolish the house in the coming weeks and is planning on building an apartment complex for seniors. He's working on getting permits for that from the city of Indio.